So we just emptied out the old chest freezer. Tell you what, it's amazing how quickly it actually defrosted once it was turned off, wasn't it? Because also we took it off Thursday afternoon, evening time, and then by yesterday morning we got up, found us with massive puddle in the floor. Morning everyone, welcome to Saturday. How are we all doing today? Yeah, we're just having a lovely chill out lazy morning. Sam is playing on Train Sim through the Game Pass on the Xbox. Obviously our disc drive is broken on ours, so it's not recognising the guests and things like that, so lucky we've got the Game Pass. I think the majority of his games when they play like Forza Horizon and this Disneyland game and some Disney other one he plays and stuff like that. So I know Stephenson happy because he can't play FIFA on there. So for some reason that's not on the Game Pass. But he's happy anyway on there. So I know we did go to Banbury and see if we could get a new one, but they're so expensive. So it's £289 just for a console. I do think they're quite expensive, to be honest with you. So I think Steve was hoping that maybe when the new console comes out, they come down in price, and also maybe Black Friday I might get some really good deals on them as well. So anyway, yes, I'm gonna know about putting my washing out. It's dry, but it's a bit overcast, if you know what I mean. So I might just give it a go and stuff like that. Bless him, because yesterday Stephen fetched my washing in when it absolutely tipped down rain. Went to the post office. So anyway, yes, Ben's in a happy mood at the minute. Sat on the sofa playing with Spring. And also got some good news as well this morning through the post. Transport has stayed the same, which is really great. The transport company I use are really great, really understanding, especially the escort. She is really lovely, including the driver. He's as well. It's really nice and chatty, which really puts your mind at rest. And also definitely for Ben as well, because obviously so this breakdown and stuff like that. I think the change, if it was a change in escort, I think that would just totally throw him off as well like that. So that's one good thing, it's the same. So anyway, yes, I'm going to make myself a cup of tea before I start some work in the kitchen. Obviously I need to put this out. So yeah, as you can see, I put my washing out. It's only a towel, so fingers crossed it will dry because it's quite blowy and stuff. There's one good perk actually, not having the trampoline there is my rotor line actually spins right round properly now. I'm not too quite sure when I'm going to put the trampoline up. Obviously need to dry day. It's a bit windy to do that at the minute. My poor runner beans are a bit windswept, aren't they, as you can tell. Just picked a whole load of them as well, so got loads in the fridge. I think I might blanch those, stick those in the freezer for us. And not less, I might see my mum or dad want any and stuff like that, or even my sister and stuff. So I think there's a few more growing on there actually, see little ones, but I'm going to leave those for now because I can't actually reach those ones as well. And also, like some of my poor tomatoes, they've actually gone now as well. So like I said, I picked the ones off where it's on the floor, but Stephen actually put them in the fridge. I was thinking, no, they won't ripen off in the fridge, they need somewhere warm. I might put them upstairs in the air and covered, actually, they might think. So there's a couple more here as well, but I don't know whether to take them off because they're still quite tiny actually compared to the other ones I've got. So yeah, and as I said, they're growing quite well. Yeah, look, the plants actually broken, you can tell that, so I might take them off in a minute. So and obviously got my carrots here growing them, and actually I need to pull them up actually, see what they're like. So they're tiny, and obviously got the rest of the veggies growing here quite nicely. And pumpkin corn now is going really great. I've got a few more pumpkins growing and stuff here, but still, I'm not going to go too far because there's still loads of wasps and bees around there, stuff like in the flowers. So as you can see, there's one in the flower just there as well. So and obviously, like I said, when this has all come up, got loads of weeding to do down there, really loads. So there's one growing, a little pumpkin just there. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they should grow. But I was a bit late planting them this year. I was just couldn't get hold of any seeds or any plants and stuff, so hope your fingers crossed. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna take my beans in, and then Mum said drink my tea, and then see what the kiddie winkles are up to. So yes, we're just settling down to dinner now. Obviously the kids have got their pasta left over from last night. There's Sammy's. Look at Stephen. He's going to say, where's my bacon? Where's my chicken? Well, he ate it all. That's what's only left of it. And it just seems to be a shame to waste all that, doesn't it? So...
I'll have that one. You could have the one with them all. That one.
You sure, yeah? And obviously there's Ben's pasta there, obviously. Again. There. Or do you want that one there? That one's got no bacon in, or do you want the one with the bits of bacon in?
I want this one. That was bacon.
You need one first and darling, alright. And then for my lunch I got all the tomato, basil, sketchy things, so these are really nice. Look at that steaming, so I think I'm going to let that cook down when it first. I think that might be a bit too hot. So here he comes. What's my Ben? You want your lunch? You're getting hungry? Look at him push Ben outside. Look at him pushing Sammy out the way, thinking I want my lunch. Sit down then. Put the chair out.
There you go.
Wave your foot. Ready? Give me your ball, please. Give me your ball. You don't have no toys and stuff at the dinner table. And I'm going to suppose that's no different from us having technology, I suppose. Give me your ball. Thank you. This is what my sister and her fiance brought him for his Christmas. It's not Christmas for his birthday last year. He absolutely loves these. There's that one. And then there's also that one as well. There's three. I don't know how they're gone, but he absolutely loves playing with these. As you can see, it's got teeth marks and things. So it's obviously like a sensory ball for him, which he absolutely loves. So yeah, so we just emptied out the old chest freezer. I'll tell you what, it's amazing how quickly it actually defrosted once it was turned off, wasn't it? Because also we took it off Thursday afternoon, evening time, and then by yesterday morning we got up, found this big massive puddle in the floor down here type thing. So there was a plunge, is there a plunge type thing you said there?
Yeah, it wasn't.
What?
Didn't do anything.
Didn't do anything? So you've had to tip it all up, stuff like that. So obviously Stephen's going to get a good old clean anyway. It needs it anyway. So we said we're going to keep it. We just need to find somewhere to store it now, don't we? That's the thing. So we might just keep it here by the window for now, because obviously we're not going to open this door all the time now, because it's not getting full summer or nothing like that. So the thing is that this chest freezer is handy to have, because also when you go to the supermarket you buy things like all the reduced price meats and things like that, like we do. So anyway, so Steve's just cleaning the back because that just goes to prove to you how mouldy it is from back here, doesn't it? Because obviously when we had the windows put in, they didn't put a new door seal on, did they? Because obviously this grate was here, they said they couldn't do it. So that's where damp and mould was actually getting in from the back door, and that's obviously this is where this was stored, just down by the back door. So anyway, yeah, so what Stephen's doing now, going to get the dustpan and brush, climb in there, go get rid of all this horrible, what was that, chicken, do you think that's chicken nuggets in there, crumb things and some peas and stuff. Obviously that's where things have been going in the freezer, and we wasn't closing the packets properly, wasn't it, and stuff like that. So I tell you what, it has got really chilly out here this afternoon, really chilly. It definitely feels like autumn in the air, stuff like that. So I decided I'm just going to put my towels out because they're not really drying, the rest of the clothes. So yeah, so then we decided to leave the baked beans, the runner beans where they are, and then obviously even my tomatoes, because obviously we're going to leave them there. So because obviously it's attached to nothing there, it's obviously growing at the back. So.
And Saturday's vlog comes to a close, guys. We got the chest freezer all cleaned out this afternoon, and it needed a good old clean inside there after it's been there for a while. It's amazing how much damp, in theory, is in that corner over there. I was surprised by the amount of, it looked like mould in theory, which was underneath the freezer, wasn't it?
Horrible, wasn't it?
Just shows you how poor these windows were put in by the council.
They were cheap,
yeah.
Cheap and nasty.
Very cheap and nasty. Love to go down the route of putting in some brand new windows, especially on these ones where we need like a little one of those little tiny windows in the middle. You know which ones I mean. Yeah, that's Saturday all done with. Liverpool just watched them lose on penalties again for the second year in a row on a Charity Shield game. And then they went on to win the league last year, but who knows what this year's going to bring. It might have been just a one-off, who knows. But you can't keep relying on the same players all the time. That's one thing that Jurgen Klopp's got to realise. You know, you got to try and bring in some new faces and try and keep the team fresh in theory. Feel sorry for the young kid Ryan Brewster. Knocked the ball against the crossbar, you know, one of those things. And we can't wait to see what happens when the season starts fully on September the 12th, when Liverpool play Leeds at Anfield at 5:30 on that Saturday.
You want the fans back in. You want the fans back, don't you?
I tell you, football is just depressing without fans. It just gives the players the extra, boost and the motivation to go on to win things. But they should do it anyway. And that does it for today, guys. Yeah. So thanks for joining us today. As always, like the video, comment down below, and we'll see you tomorrow for a very productive Sunday. Got a lot of units and stuff to make up for Sammy's room tomorrow. Getting rid of his old stuff, and hopefully somewhere down the line I can start doing a bit more decorating. But as we all know, things cost money all the time, and we haven't got that to throw around at the moment. So we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Where are